What are you, Travis Kelce and Greg Olson? Are you the deans of tight end university? What are you, the provosts? What do we call you?
George?
I
think we're just a part of it, man. And, we're all just tight ends trying to hang out and get better and learn from each other. We might be the ones that are trying to orchestrate it, but at the end of the day, we're just tight ends trying to hang out with other tight ends.
June 23rd through 25th in the great city of Nashville, Tennessee, right? Did I get that right?
You're right.
That's it? Oh, yeah. Please. I mean, I know that's where you spend your off-season time, right, George? You got a spot in Nashville?
It is. Okay. Yeah, I moved to Nashville right after my rookie year. Just kind of fell in love with it and bought some nice acreage, outside of Nashville last year, and just been a huge fan of it. And what a better place to hang out with, a bunch of tight ends than Nashville, Tennessee. You got plenty to do down there, from football to being able to hang out. So it's going to be a good time down there. We're excited about it.
I love it. Why do it? Where'd this come from?
All right. So really, for me, is I think that all tight ends, I think we should all be friends, because it's one position on a football field. Sometimes two, you got sometimes three on goal line stuff, but it's usually one guy out there. And it's the only guy that takes the snaps. And I feel like out of the 32 teams, whether they have two or three guys active, I feel like the tight ends need to hang out more and need to learn from each other more. And so I saw the D-line has a summit. The O-line does a summit where they all come together, they all learn from each other. And I was like, there's a holiday. Why isn't there a tight end summit where we can all come together and learn from each other? Because, in my opinion, the tight end position is incredibly difficult, because you have to run routes, you have to catch passes, you have to block defensive ends, you have to insert on linebackers, you have to pass pro defensive ends. You kind of have to do everything. And so why not have, a little time where we can all come together and, learn from the best of the best and, just learn from tight ends all over the country. And so I'm excited that, we kind of got the ball rolling on it. Had to get, Kelce involved, had to get, Greg Olson involved, and, they've been incredibly helpful and, just throwing ideas around. But, we're really, really excited about, getting the first one, down this summer.
And when people might be confused, they shouldn't be, but let's give them less confusion. When you refer to, George Kittle, a national holiday, you're referring to National Tight Ends Day that happens once a year, every year during the football season. Correct? That's what you're referring to?
For me, it's every day, but yeah, for other people, I guess it's just once a year.
My children always say that on Mother's Day or Father's Day. What about Children's Day? I'm like, every day is Children's Day. Are you kidding me?
Every day is Children's Day.
I get that.
Every day is National Tight End Day, though. But, Rich, we're really excited about it, too, and we really wanted to put on a really good event for everybody. So we got involved with some sponsors that were allowing us to really make this like a nice ordeal, really take care of guys, put them up, take care of them, have some fun while we're down, in Nashville. And, from, Bud Light to Charmin, Levi's, we got these companies coming in to step up that are, they're donated for Tight End U, but at the end of the day, it's also fun because we're going to donate basically every amount of money that we don't spend on basically hotel rooms for the tight ends is going to charities. And
love it.
And Bridgestone is a huge part of that as well. And so the fact that we can raise money for charity, and I can get tight ends to come down to Nashville and we can learn from each other, it's pretty awesome. Because at the start of the day, we banked on hey, maybe we can get 15 to 20 guys, and we have over 40 guys that have RSVP'd, and it's way more than what we thought we were going to get, and I'm just really excited about it because I have an opportunity to learn from 40 other guys about the tight end position.
So that's 40. That's a lot of toilet paper. That's a lot of Charmin.
It is a lot of Charmin, isn't it? A lot of tight ends.
Yeah. Is that the connection here for Charmin and tight ends? George,
I'm gonna let Charmin make that connection. So I want to make it, but you're not wrong.
I just don't know if the agenda goes from front to back or back to front. I just don't. You know what I mean, George?
You went there, Rich.
You know what?
Rich went there, not me.
And I should be the more studious one. That is correct. But okay, George. So let's get into the 40. Is it true one of the 40 that's coming is Tim Tebow? Did Tim get the invite to your event?
I'm not sure if he's gotten the invite. It's like I said, we banked on getting 20 guys, Rich, and we've had 40 that have RSVP'd, and so and like I said, we're working with sponsors so we can pay for guys to come in and take care of everybody. And so we're working on a numbers thing. Like I said, we're about 20 over what we thought we were going to get. So it's more of we're trying to figure out how we can include everybody. And the fact that this is year one, we're gonna do what we can with the guys that we have, but hopefully in the next coming years that tight end summit keeps happening,
right,
that we can make it open to the entire NFL, because it hurts me to not be able to invite every single tight end that's on an NFL roster, even guys that aren't on rosters, because I think you have an opportunity to learn from every single person that is invited. And so we're working on it. We're trying, like I said, we're trying to get everybody to be able to come in the coming years, and we're almost there. I guess I gotta get Tim's number, give him a call. But hey, Gronk called back about it, so I'm excited that he might be in it. Because I would love to sit in a room and watch film with that guy.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.